Hey, hey, hey. What's up? Happy Thanksgiving. What's up? What's up? What's up? You see, I got my cleaning uniform on. I'm in here making some things happen. I'm here in Club Marquise, just doing some stuff. As my mother would say, I got up and decided I was going to do something, even if it ain't right. So, running around here doing a little cleaning and picking up and stuff. And it's something that I've been kicking back and forth with my friends, and particularly my son Andre. We've been talking about this a lot. And the word capacity, been talking about the word capacity, um, and how what we expect of our children in different situations. Andre's raising two teenage boys, well, one preteen and one teen, and I've got, of course, a teenager and one right there along with his boy. Eric is about the same age, and so to get right to it, when I was growing up, there were certain things. I felt like I lived a kind of sheltered life. My mom was pretty strict. She was like, you can play, but don't go outside the yard. And I hated that. I had a buddy, Debbie Scott, became Debbie Scott Thomas. She passed a few years back. One of my best friends in life. She was known as the little girl that would lean across the fence because I couldn't go out in the alley, and she would come from a block away and lean across the fence, and we'd catch up on life. Since I couldn't go out, we'd hang out. And then I got a little older and I was able to, go in the alley. Don't leave the alley. And I'm still mad because I couldn't develop my jump shot because I ain't had no ICO. I didn't have no court to play on. I developed incredible handles down the court. I've been down the alley, I mean. But anyway, yeah, I think about that, and then I think about our children today. So when I got electronics, I was crazy about them. I was addicted to them, just like any other kid. You guys remember bloop, 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 Pong and all that stuff. The folks that are my age, and then whatever your hook was. Some people read books, and I got into Final Fantasy. I remember Final Fantasy 7 and all like that. So what I'm talking about is there were aspects of these things that were highly addictive, and there were aspects of what I was doing that was dangerous. Maybe not to the even near the extent of some of the things that I could have been involved in, but there was danger associated with some of the particularly the electronic things. Your parents kept you from going into certain stores, from being exposed to certain reading material. We didn't have the internet, and from being exposed to certain movies and videos and things like that. Well, the thing I was talking about with Andre pertaining to the kids is that, you know, um, it's unfair to our children to expect them to have the ability to successfully navigate all the challenges that they're faced with today. It doesn't matter who your kid is and really what their age is. The onslaught against us now, the onslaught against morality, the onslaught against anything Christian, the onslaught against just this serious attack against wholesome entertainment, raising children, to be good, God-fearing citizens. The level of attack is just too great for our children to handle. We can't merely impose boundaries and say, okay, well, you can play this, but and then you don't get involved as a parent or as a guardian to know what they're playing and to know the ins and outs of it, to know what music. It's really cunning, the music that's playing along while they're playing the game. You might look at the game and say, oh, that's pretty harmless, not a big deal. But if you study it for a minute and listen to the lyrics that are going into their mind, it's like, whoa, snap, hold up, we gotta talk about this. And so, like me and the kids, yesterday, one of the songs, I'm not going to bring it up now because it's not pertinent to this conversation. I don't want to go down that rabbit trail, but I'll say that there's a song, it's very popular, and it's got, a lot of popularity among Christians. And so, Marquise and I were chilling yesterday. I was like, let's listen to this, man. I think this arrangement's going to be real nice. They did a remix, blah, blah, blah. So we put it on. And man, my kids are so good at picking winners. When they tell you a movie's good or some type of media is good, they're really good with that. Instantly on a voice or something like that. So we started listening, and immediately he started analyzing the lyrics, and he said, "Ooh, that sounds nice, Daddy." And I was like, "You're so right, man. You're so right. It's sneaky. It sounds like it's something wholesome, right? But then when you break down what it's really saying, it's like, oh snap, nah, that really isn't a message that I'm down with." And I was so proud of him that he identified that so instantly. He caught it as quickly as I did. But what I'm really afraid of, what I'm really concerned about, the reason I came on right now is because I think too many of us don't realize the level of attack that our children are under, and we just hand them some electronics and walk away, thinking that it's just going to be, something that they can just partake of. It's like I'll hit one more thing and I'll be gone, and that was, you know, I did something I normally wouldn't do. I bought a book, actually a book series. I bought it blind. And normally I would, when the kids say, "Hey, give me this, give me that," if I decided to get them something, I would, do a little research on it. This time, I knew what they were picking was something from a it's a list of great popularity. So I was like, it's probably pretty good. So I went on and ordered it. And when it arrived, I was like, so let's just say this was the book. I was like, oh, shoot. I've already endorsed this by paying for it, by having you wait while Amazon shipped it. And now it's here. And I'm like, oh, gosh. So I did. So the way I'm handling that, and here's something else for you. The way I'm handling that is, since it's here, let's talk about it. So I will have them break down the story for me. Is this the way we live? Is this according to our worldview? Is it not? What about it is good? What about it is bad? Let's talk character development. Let's talk about the plot, all these different things. Let's talk about the choices that the main character made in this series. And so, I'll take an L on that one. But I just wanted to caution you. I'm really seriously concerned about our children because they do not have the capacity to discern. And we have to be that for them. I'm not speaking to you as one who has conquered it, who has all the answers, but I will tell you that we have to be the hard lines of parameter and of boundary for our kids. And I appreciate so many of you reach out to me and share things with me, and I hear what you say in your own posts, and I learn so much from you. I don't want you to stop, but some of us really need to discern what our children are exposed to, and we're going to need to set great limits for them. So I thought about that during the holidays. Everybody's sitting around, you're watching the game, you're not thinking, you're mindlessly chilling, eating, talking to adults, and the kids are in another room, or the kid is in their room, or whatever, and who knows what they're plugged into. And some of the stuff you can't unsee, you can't unread some of this stuff. And some of this stuff is the things that nightmares are made of, and some of the stuff is the things that counseling and therapy is made of some 10, 20, 30 years later. Anyway, I love y'all. Just want to bring that sobering thought to you. As always, you know how to reach me. You know how to bless me. You know how to get a prayer request in. stay alive, stay good, stay hopeful, keep the faith. And I will probably be on later because I have some real estate thoughts for you guys. All right, grace and peace. Hey, I'm taking a short survey. What y'all think of the beard? Because like, I mean, not that I'm gonna do what I want to do, but I just would like to know what you think of the beard. Erica likes it. I think Marquise likes it.